consultant and a financial wellness coach at Strategies Prime Wealth. I have been in the field of investment consultation for systematic investment plans, SIPs, and PMS management and other investment options for last 20 years. I cater about 3,000 plus retail clients in Surat. Also being a treasurer at Women's India Chamber of Commerce and Industry, today I feel privileged to get associated with Veer Narmad South Gujarat University for this knowledge-based series of Swayam Siddha. Friends, students, वो हमेशा सही कहा गया है कि it is life is not only about finding yourself, but it is also a journey of creating oneself. So today, a big opportunity awaits you, and you have an opportunity to the best career options available to you after graduation. Today, for the fifth session of Swayam Siddha, I proudly welcome our guest speaker, Ms. Priyanka Modi, who is a career consultant and founder at WIT Consulting Firm. With 13 years of experience to help students embark their post-graduation journey under her mentorship. A lot of them have secured admissions at MIT, Stanford, LSC, Melbourne, Berkeley, and many more. Her USP is that she works with compassion and has a strong sense of identification of students' aptitude and provide the best possible opportunities and solutions to them. So friends, let's not waste any time. I hand over this session of Swayam Siddha to Priyanka ma'am, who in true sense has proved to be an educational leader and a career coach. Thank you. Over to you, Priyanka.
Thank you, Miss Purvi. It was such a great introduction, and I think you have covered most of the thing about me. So, just to give me a little bit brief about myself once again, as she mentioned, I'm already a career consultant and have been guiding students for 13 years and placed them to some of the top ranked universities. This is coming completely out of a passion because we know where our education system is going right now with the cutthroat competition. And hence, when this topic was approached that we would like to have a webinar on the career options after undergraduation, that's a depth, and that is the reason we finalize and we discuss to go on with the topics which are very much particularly related to management, because now there are so many universities across the globe which are offering so many different programs that students really need to navigate before they take a decision. We are no more following that traditional pattern where after we have to take 12th commerce, BBA and BCom, and then after BBA and BCom we have that MBA and MCom only as an option. Before we even pick these programs, what is imperative is for a student to understand whether this fits into their career objectives or not. And first understand your career objective, interest, aptitude, and then we have to select that this is what I would like to study, which aligns to my career goal. And that is the reason this information session today we are going to be talking about a number of options, not only in India but across the globe, which you can opt for. And you can please leave your questions in the Q&A. And once we are done with the session, we are going to discuss everything in detail, or we will try to address all your queries right there. I'm just sharing my screen. All right. So, what are the things we will try to cover through today's webinar is what are the different further study options which are available once you are done with your undergraduate? Who is supposed to take those courses? What will be the outcome and the job opportunities? What is the test requirement or the eligibility criteria to take admissions in these programs? And of course, what are the skills you are required to be a successful professional in that field? The first is MBA. It's the most recognized graduate programs which are offered across the globe. Almost all the universities are offering this program, which we are aware about. However, what we are not very clearly aware about is that MBA is a work experience based program. So the student who intends to do MBA, it's a professional course which inculcates a leadership skills on you, the real life industry based problems that need to be solved by a professionals, and that is what the MBA is all about. So before you even pick up MBA as your further studies option, the first and the foremost thing which is important is grab some experience. In India, there are a lot of universities which do provide admissions to the into the MBA program without any work experience. But then, if I talk about the other countries, USA, UK, Singapore, Canada, Australia, all these countries require minimum 2 to 5 years of experience to even admit students into the MBA program. So there it becomes important for a student to take an experience and then apply for it. India, now there are some universities like IIMs, XLRI, ISB that has mandated 2 years of work experience before taking admissions into MBA. So if you are if you are taking admissions into any other university for MBA program where the work experience is not required, what is really important for you to do is that through your 3 years or 4 years of undergraduate degree, make sure you take as many internships as possible. So before you get into MBA, that you should not be feeling like you are understanding the theory but not being able to connect it with the practicality. So with internships and work experience, you understand the hierarchy in the organization, the issues faced in the company, the behavior of the employees, all those. And then when you do a MBA program, you are able to do a case studies very, you are able to do those case studies in the best possible manner. So, yes, for MBA, the strong suggestion is that offer this degree with the work experience. And the people who should offer the MBA program is who is looking forward for a managerial post, a professional HR or a professional finance who wants to take a specialization in all these fields, they should offer this course. What this program is going to teach you is about your business and the managerial skills, entrepreneurial opportunities. Obviously you get a good package, but again, as mentioned, due to the cutthroat competition, MBA is will be providing you a very high package only if it comes with a pretty decent work experience. Personal development, industry relevance, demand. Now, these are few specializations which are offered under the MBA. The structure of MBA be in a way that first, it's a 2 years course. The first year, it's going to be a general wherein you are going to study marketing, we're going to study HR, all the different courses. But then when you reach your second year, you have to take up a specialization, and that specialization, the common specialization that the student can offer is a finance, marketing, human resource, entrepreneurship, consulting, accounting. Now, there are few new specializations which has been introduced by the universities lately is operations management and computer and information technology. Now, operation management is something which has to do with logistics, supply chain, production management, manufacturing management, while computer and information technology is going to inculcate you with the things like management information system, how to do a data analysis, business analysis. All these will be the courses which are taught under this specialization. Now, what are the entrance exams which are required to get admission? CAT, obviously the most competitive exam for which you need at least 3 months to 1 year thorough preparation to crack it. And usually a lot of good management institute in India do give admissions using CAT, but the most known is of course IIMs. Then comes Xavier's aptitude test, that is for XLRI, MAT, which is used by NMMS and MAT. Then you have GMAT. Now in India also there are some known universities which have started accepting DMAT as an entrance exam, while GMAT is otherwise required. Uh, if you are opting to apply for MBA all across the globe. And there are some universities which are having their own entrance exam that according to what university you should apply to, that you have to offer that. All right, now comes the specialized master's course. This specialized master's course are something which is a 1 year usual course and are for the students who are pretty sure that they want to take up a specialization in this field, but this program is more of a theory and less of a practical exposure which an MBA curriculum provides them. So this is usually for the students who do not have any work experience, and to continue their education they want to take a specialization in one field, a short course, comparatively cheaper as well. But these courses, few of them are very much known in the countries like UK, USA, European countries. Now, given the education revolution which is coming in India, there's so many universities which have started offering these courses. Let's talk about Masters in Entrepreneurship and Management. Now, Masters in Entrepreneurship and Management basically teach you the courses which are related to marketing, organization behavior. They're going to teach you a little bit of finance, business ethics, business communication. However, if you are a student who has done BCom or BBA, then Masters in Entrepreneurship may not be a right fit course for you, because most of the courses which are included in this program are already taught to you during your undergraduate degree. Just a moment, I guess. Huh. Those courses are already taught to you during your undergrad degree. Now, say for example, you're a student who has done medical biology, biotechnology degree, any engineering program, and now really want to give an edge to their career. They want to learn some leadership skill, entrepreneurial skills, business skills, then this program is best fit for those category students. However, become BBA student rather can take up any other specialized course instead of going for just general entrepreneurship or management program. Now, the origin of this MIM program is Europe. European, some parts of Europe like France and Spain, that is the country which came up with this course, a short course that can inculcate all the business skills in the students. However, because of its demand and because of its outcome, a lot of other countries now has started offering this course. It's quite a well-established old course. However, in India, now a lot of universities are coming up with the course with a lot of practicality as well. Next, we go with a Masters of Finance. Yes, this is a very specialized course. If you have done BCom and BBA General without specializing in finance, then this is definitely a best fit for you, because if we see the curriculum which are offered in India for the general BBA course and BCom course, we see only of 2 or 3 courses which are relevant to finance. So yes, if you want to prepare yourself for the career options in as a financial analyst or risk manager, or looking forward to work in an insurance company, corporate finance, want to understand the share market fluctuations and all, then this is going to be the perfect program to pursue immediate after completing your undergrad degree. Next we have is human resource management. Human resource management is again a program which is offered by VNSGU University as well. And there are so many other good university which is offering in India this course. If you really want to become HR, then offer this program. But then again, MBA in HR is a course. This course is usually a 1 year course, and from the beginning itself, you will be pursuing, the specialization in this field. And what you have studied in BCom and BBA will be just couple of courses, but the courses which they are covering, the modules which they cover are organization behavior in detail, employee training development, employment law and labor relation. Now in India, if you want to do HR, basically HR law differs from country to country. India has a different HR law, UK has a different HR law, and UK HR law is very much similar to India. But then, other than that, USA, Canada, the HR law is completely different. So, if you are having a clear cut plan to make your career only in India, then you go ahead and pursue this program in India. If you are thinking to go abroad and studies, then from beginning only make sure that you go and study abroad without taking any further degree in India, without specializing much in India. Masters in International Business, still offered only by a very handful universities in India, and very well recognized course offered by UK universities and European universities. Basically, this program teach you about the international trade, international finance, import and exports. They teach you about international, uh, human resource management. Basically, the benefit is if you want to get into the business which is like a multinational business, this is going to be a very very helpful course to understand the international laws, international finance, international HR, everything. um, Moreover, if you want to start up your own business which is related to imports, exports, foreign duties, then this course is again gonna give you a good thorough knowledge about the whole theory. Masters in International Relations. It's a multidisciplinary program, combination of business management, political science, and economics. What you will be covering under this program about the foreign policy, uh, more of a policy related course it is. So, foreign policy analysis, international law, global governance. One thing is that if you want to offer this program, your communication skills has to be very very, negotiation and communication skills has to be very 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 strong. Masters in marketing. Marketing is a depth, and a lot is included in that. I'm going to speak about the further intensive programs of marketing which are also offered. But if you are not clear about that and you are majorly want to learn marketing overall, which includes brand management, which include SEO, which includes marketing analytics, which is very ongoing requirement by the companies right now, uh, this is the course for you. Masters in Business Analytics. Now, you would have seen a lot of ads going on right now talking about business analytics, data science, data analytics. This is a techno management course. So, while a business student can definitely pursue a master's degree in business analytics, there is some, it's basically to understand what is business analytics. It's a combination of computer science, statistics, business and mathematics. So interdisciplinary course, even a computer science students can opt for it, even a business student can opt for it. There is a prerequisite, however. The prerequisites is that you should have done mathematics during your undergraduate, and you should have a basic knowledge about programming. So for a student who has done engineering, it's very easy for them to take admission in business analytics. However, I have seen many business students also going ahead and making their career in business analytics just by taking few CS related course, because you need to have a basic computer knowledge, basic as in basic programming languages knowledge before you get into it. It do involves a lot of mathematics and statistics. The kind of job you get post completion is as a data scientist, as a business intelligence, as a business analytics, marketing analyst, uh, financial analyst. So these are the basic jobs requirement. Masters in family business management. Uh, Surat is known for this, as in a lot of students post completion their undergraduate degree would like to go with the family business, which is pretty much well established. Why we suggest to first do a family business management? Because this program, of course, it's gonna teach you, and it's gonna teach you about a lot how to manage the legacy of your business, how to understand the organization structure of your own family business, because in family business you're not dealing just with the professionally associated people, but to reduce the disputes in the family, how you can deal with the your supervisors and the people with whom you're working with, um, how to bring the latest technology with any traditional pattern of working. And the program is going to help you with studying a lot of case studies wherein a whole family has generated a good business, or what were the family disputes that has brought the business down, how those things were resolved, or what could have been done to sustain keep the business intact at that point of time. So these kind of case studies helps you understand dealing with your real, when you evolve in your own family business a lot. So these masters in family business management, of course, offered by a lot of international university. However, there are some really good Indian university which is promoting and offering this program, and it's a pretty much well established program in India as well. Like ISB is offering it, and then we have NMIMS is offering this program. So there are quite some university which is offering. So your idea is just to do a become a BBA and join the family business. It's strongly advisable to go and pursue such program, which is definitely going to help you and give you an edge in your business. Masters in project management. Now, project management, that is again a techno management program that gives you an opportunity to work as a project manager in any industry. So helps you in understanding that how to carry out a whole project, right? And ensuring that it is done very efficiently and in the minimum cost. So planning, calculating the risk which can be taken, ensuring the quality, communication, all these are the courses. Again, whenever there is a quality assurance, there is some kind of statistics also involved in this, and some kind of programming skills, not programming, but then technical skills which are required to be successful in this course. This is a lot useful in the IT industry, even in the construction industry. Obviously, other industries like manufacturing industry and all is also useful, but then very helpful specifically for IT and the construction. All right, then we have masters in supply chain and logistics. um, this is a newly introduced program, or this is a program which was introduced by the Indian universities. But again, because it's a miscellaneous course, is booming now as per its requirement. Supply chain and logistic is a subpart of the production and manufacturing. And if you see the companies, the good companies like Amazon, during the COVID, they hired more than 60,000 employees just for the supply chain and the logistics. So this is a field which, if, say, for example, even if you have a manufacturing company of your own, or if you and you want to understand and learn in depth about the supply chain and logistics, or even if you're looking for a careers in any kind of industries, this program is going to be very helpful, which is going to teach you about the warehouse and storage techniques, the transportation techniques, the quality management techniques, production design, all will be covered under this program. So for all these programs, the entrance test which is required in India usually be common entrance set, CAT. Some university has their own, uh, you know, some university have their own entrance exam, and some university do not have any kind of entrance exam, and the admissions is given on the basis of the merit, that is your academics and the resume. If you apply for these programs internationally, then US universities usually demand GRE or GMAT, while the other countries like UK, Canada, Australia, they give admissions on the basis of your academics and the resume. Now let's talk about masters in commerce. Many times the student have this difficulty to choose between MBA and MCOM. So the major difference between MBA and the MCOM is that MCOM degree basically helps you specializing in the various aspects of accounts, preparing the financial statements of the company, so doing the cost analysis. So if you are very much keen on having a career as in the accounts and taxation, and the preparing the financial summaries and all, then MCOM is the right fit for you. However, if you are looking for a leadership position specializing in the various segments of this business, then do not opt for this, rather go for the specialized masters or opt for an MBA program, right? So after pursuing MCOM, the kind of job opportunities which are available is accountant, financial analyst, tax consultant, banking, and finance. Insurance industry, of course, always can give the priority to the students which who has completed MCOM. Entrance exam for this is set, net, merit based. Most of the universities, they provide a merit based test, a merit based admission, that is on the basis of your previous academics. And then again, some university do have their own entrance aptitude test. They conduct those net tests to give you the admissions for this program. Now, this is just a comparison chart because MBA and specialized master and MCOM that we discussed. just to give you a overall brief about these courses. The first one is MBA. MBA, as mentioned, it is offered by all the countries and all the universities almost across the globe. A very common, program that the student offer. These specialized masters, the origin is coming from Europe, but then the program is highly and highly known in Europe, UK, USA, and India as well now. MCOM, this is majorly offered in India. MBA is advisable basically to the working professionals at least with the 2 years of experience, so that you can make a best out of your MBA degree. Specialized masters, if you do not have any work experience or if you have just 1 year of experience, specialized masters will be the best fit for you. While MCOM is actually the combination of the practical and theory. Um, they usually have a lot of internship during the second year of the program. So yes, it do provide you an opportunity to work practically. The curriculum of MBA is like a very practical application. Usually, you get to study. They have a formal education and exam system as well. However, the the courses and the topics are taught with a lot of examples and the case studies with the real life problems. While the specialized masters is usually because when you want to give a kickstart to your program as soon as you are done your undergraduate, this is giving you a theory specialization. And last is MCOM, as mentioned, that it's a practical plus theory. The duration of MBA usually be 2 years. Apart from UK has it 1 year. Otherwise, everywhere the MBA program is of 2 years. The general duration of specialized master be 9 months to 1 year, and MCOM is again a 2 years degree offered by the Indian universities. The salary range, which is also one of the most important factors that student do consider. Of course, MBA, the salary range be high. Um, Specialized masters now, because the field is booming, yes, the salary range is high, and MCOM, the salary range is pretty average. The admissibility of MBA program into the MBA program and specialized masters is really competitive because of its the pool of students who are applying for the admissions and the aptitude test being very competitive. While MCOM, the admissibility is not very tough, it's average. So apart from these common specialized program, MCON and MBA, there are some really new program which you as a student should opt for or should navigate. And these are kind of new programs which are introduced by the universities in India. But yes, when you consider these programs, you can always look into which universities are offering. But can be opted only if your career goal is very, very, very much predefined. So if you want to, you are pretty sure about, getting a specialization in event management and you want to work as an event manager, want to have your own startup as an event company, join any big company as an event manager, event coordinator, event planner, then a program in an event management is going to be very, very, very helpful. Though in India, event management, a lot of students, they opt to do this course after completing BCom, BBA, any course. However, now since we have this offered as a separate program, if it aligns with your career goal, having a very specialized degree in event management will be really helpful. Masters in luxury brand management, masters in fashion management. I'll be discussing this course one by one. Masters in advertising and media management, masters in public relation management, masters in digital media management. So event management, what you will be, these are few course module which you wherein you will get an idea that what the program is going to impart you with. So you will be studying about the event planning, event finance and sponsorship, PR management, brands and communication, interactions, strategic marketing, logistic and operation management, events case study, and industry trends. Second is luxury brand management. Let's say we already have a business in fashion design, or probably we have a business in furniture design, or interior design. So how to do a branding, a very 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 intensive course. It's a sub part of actually marketing. When you do masters of marketing or MBA in marketing, you will be studying this, but pursuing this as a direct course and having your career objective pretty much defined, this course can really be helpful. We'll be teaching you directly as per your plans. So this will talk with you about the brand strategy, consumer behavior, brand communication, retail management, brand ethics and sustainability. And of course, case studies is the part of most of the business schools which are offering this program. The next you have is the fashion management. Fashion merchandising is also what we can call this program. Both masters in luxury brand management, masters in fashion management are offered by a very, very, very handful universities in India. However, this is a common program offered by the universities in UK and Europe. So masters in fashion, but then there are university which is offering this course. So when we talk about the fashion management, let's say the people who are working in the companies and the top companies like Zara, Veramoda, what they do is they always study about the trends, analyze those trends, and accordingly manage the fashion. So the courses which are usually offered under this is marketing branding, which is the common course, merchandising and retail management, product development, retail buying, planning, communication, public relation, fashion and sustainability, fashion industry trend and innovations. The next is Masters in Advertising and Media Management. Again, a subpart of marketing only, but advertising itself is a broad field. So basically, if you know that you so much keen only on advertising, that means how to promote, how to advertise, what are the different various ways that you can, and you want to have your own startup. Advertising is a very creative field. You need to be a very, very, very creative person to even think about going for the advertising, the kind of communications it is requiring, the kind of designing it is required for the advertising, what all campaigns you can run. That is all about masters in advertising and media management, strategic brand communication, media analytics, and measurement. Public relation management, again, an interdisciplinary course. Uh, I think we have discussed about this public relation management. So it is more about communications and uh, negotiation and how to deal with the problems, need how to critically solve any problems. So that's how nowadays a lot of multinational companies, they tend to hire a students who has a very good background in the public relations for their internal communications and all. It's a very niche market, of course. The In the field of business and the field of management, this do not have a very high demand. But yes, there is, with the booming market and the economy and the globalization, the requirement is increasing a lot. Digital media management, again, we just had before a couple of I guess weeks, the whole program which is related to digital media management, one of the most booming field, with a lot of platforms coming in to market your work. This course will basically teach you a lot about digital marketing strategies, business models, financial management, how to ensure the proper following of ethics and the privacy. So these we have mentioned few job role that are available post completion of event management. Say for you will be able to work as an event coordinator, planner, venue manager, festival decorator, corporate event manager, wedding planner, conference manager, luxury brand manager, marketing and communication specialist, retail manager, luxury market analyst, brand consultant, luxury event manager. Then fashion management, it is very much similar. Fashion buyer, fashion trend analyst, fashion PR and communication, fashion entrepreneur, advertising, media management. You can be a brand manager, digital marketing manager, marketing research analyst, advertising consultant. Family business, usually it is for if you want to join a very well developed family business. Then comes a project manager. Management, project manager, you can work as a program manager, project consultant, project analyst, operation manager, business analyst, risk manager, can have your own startup. Supply chain management will give you opportunity to work as a supply chain manager, logistic manager, operation manager, procurement manager, uh, demand planner, inventory manager. So if you know these companies like SR, L&T, they have all these positions. So of course, having a formal degree or having a lot of done case studies and having a thorough fundamentals in these field can always give you a priority. Digital media and public relation management. So now basically we have discussed so many different programs which are offered by universities in India and across the globe. Earlier, if you wanted to be an event manager, there used to be a small certificate course that you can do, or there was no formal education probably was available at that point of time. But then now, for each and every uh, job role that you want to play, there is a different programs which the universities are offering. So it is really required to understand those courses, navigate those courses, see whether it is suitable to your career plans, and then opt for those programs. Thank you. Now you can please leave your questions if you have, um, so that we can discuss all those questions and queries. I think there is a question from
I think in the starting there was a question, somebody asking for an MBA options available at V Narmad South Gujarat University. Yeah, that's what I had recorded.
Okay. So I can see a question from Keval Barad. I've completed my 12th commerce. What should I do now? Let me know if BCA is done or not for my future. Now, first of all, BCA is a program only. Obviously, now since you have done your bachelor's in commerce and you want to start with a degree in computers, and if you're too passionate, because computer is a field which is too driven, so if you and only if you want to start with the real computer applications, then you go for BCA. But then before that, it's strongly advisable to study through your own aptitude and career objective and then decide for this BCA program, because once taken, there's no look back. Now I want to change it, and I'm this computer applications is not something which has interest me a lot. um, Mentioning this because you have done 12th commerce, you're not a science student who has been exposed with the computers a lot. Anyone, any other question if you have? These all courses a degree course and we can join after graduation or not. Yes, all the courses which I have mentioned today is offered at a master's level. There are few courses